And we are back with Alan Wake 2. I think something like part 17. I think it's part 17 now. And we just finished a whole sector with Saga. And last time I already said, I'm pretty sure I already said it last time, that we will change back to Alan to get a change of pace after playing.
I have to work this out on the case board.
After playing a lot with Saga, then switching back to Alan. I think it's one of the good features here in this game that you can change the setting yourself. It doesn't get boring because of this. So yeah. Let's check this out. Wait, back to the game. Alright, here we are. Switch realities. Ah yeah, this lovely animation. Here we are again. As Alan Wake, welcome back to this nightmare. Wait. Who texted me? Basically no one texted me. Okay. I already forgot how we left off here. Oh, we need to... Ah, right. It was something about my wife, right? Wasn't it my wife? Or was Scratch in the Parliament Tower? Or my wife and Scratch was in the Parliament Tower? Yeah, you see, I already completely forgot what we're doing here, but we will go to the Parliament Tower. That was, yeah, behind here. Behind the Parliament Park. I think it was called the Parliament Park. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to keep track if the problems that I had with the last recording, where my microphone just deactivated itself for about 5 to 10 minutes. I try to keep track if this keeps happening. I made some changes again. So let's hope I solved it, okay? Oh, we could heal a little bit. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. We're running low on batteries. Nice. Seems like the Parliament Tower is already awaiting us. Oh my shit, again.
Go to hell!
Like the last time. Oh my god. Okay. Second. Oh. think we're going to experience a dark past of Alan Wake. Since I haven't played the first game, I don't really know the relationship that he had with his wife. Was that problematic? Any of you know? Ooh, emails. 4 months ago, 2 years ago. Okay, let's start with the oldest. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of the water in Hollywood. What? I'm more a fish out of the water in Hollywood than I ever was in Pacific Northwest wilderness. Ugh. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meeting with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for Casey's books. And they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of 10 zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deep Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reason. I mean, that's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop onto another video call now and talk about casting your pal, Barry. Al's legacy. Okay, they mean Al is Alan Wake. Okay. Joined a cult, Barry Wheeler. They're all from Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. I'm joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed by wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Oh, there's the FBC again. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Hey Alice, checking in cause I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when they all do sit-in meetings is beyond me. Okay. 6 months ago. Hey Alice. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV show and or get this, a fucking video game. Ridiculous. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. How's everything? Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how artists get when they're in the middle of their projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say a word. Your pal Barry. Okay, so we never answered, I guess. The hell is that?
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Part 1. The Depths. Love is weakness.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
What the hell is this? Need to show you the truth. On all screens. Oh, the darker the better. I don't know, man. Ooh. Part 3, the search. Clarity is purpose. Did I miss part 2? No, it's part 1. Part 3. And here? Uh-oh.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay. Part 2. The comeback. Weakness is clarity. And is part 3 now going to light up? Yeah. We have to do it one after another.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality.
He's finding
Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Yeah, so she became obsessed with finding out what she held was there. Like that dark place, or maybe Scratch reaching out to her. Or maybe we were reaching out? I don't know. What is this? Connection through pain. Pain through love. No boundaries. Be ruthless. Okay. Let's hop into the TV. That will be fun. The writing room.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh shit. What the hell? That was a very short part, I'd say. Oh, okay. It's that song again that we already know. Interestingly, it loops.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
So, okay, it's the mindfuck again, okay? There was the script Return. And we try to alter it by assuming that we, when we are here in the dark place, are not in the same time zone or timeline or place in time as reality, or at least the reality that Saga is in. But Saga reached out to us through the overlap into basically the past, and only because of that, the Alan Wake in the dark place even knew she existed, and then wrote in Saga into the script. And Saga always tries to find out, you know, why did Alan Wake add her to the story? But she is basically the reason why he did. She reached out into the past, and because of that, she thought, he thought, hey, cool, that's a happy coincidence. Let's use this and write Saga into the story while she's even, she's already reaching out to me anyways. Theories. Oh, right. What is it? Right. Okay, I need to write. Then, let's write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
It's the talk show again. Masks. Okay. Talk to Mr. Door. Right, Mr. Door was also always a figure. That wasn't explained, right? I mean, we knew Mr. Door is weird, and I think... Who was that? Was it Artie? Someone said that Mr. Door is keeping people here, or... At least he had some kind of power over people here. Yeah. Let's quickly save with a quick save. Oh, we have a lot of flare gun ammo. Okay, we don't have the shotgun with us, but we have the shotgun ammo. That doesn't make any sense. Let's keep it this way. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Door. Oh, that's not Mr. Door, but I guess I talked to him in the talk show. Oh, crap.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
I can't really decide what Mr. Door is. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he basically neutral? Is he just following his own motivations? And I don't know these motivations. I mean, they could be reasonable, understandable, and we are really such a nuisance. But, I mean, he talked about something that I also thought earlier, that the behavior of Alan Wake is pretty reckless. He knows that everything that he writes affects everyone else, or affects the people that he involves in his story. But he only thinks about himself. You know, he would write anything to get to the goals that he has, to save Alice, to get out of the dark place. And it feels sometimes like it doesn't matter if that means hurting other people. Yeah. But escape the talk show studio doesn't sound like walk out of the talk show studio peacefully. Artie is also not here this time. Oh, everything is flooded. I didn't realize. Okay, we can't go there or there. It's blocked. We need to go here. Okay,
Wake.
Ah, here we go. You know, we learned, don't fight everyone. Only fight the
I
people
couldn't get in. I was missing
you have
something.
to fight. Come on, man. That scared me. They keep appearing?
Wake. Wake. Alan.
They're not attacking. There are ghosts that simply are not attacking. The interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. Yeah. very, very fitting to our story here. Are you attacking, huh? Oh, some batteries would be amazing. No supplies. Absolutely no supplies. Oh, gee.
Wake.
Where is Tom? Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom.
Tom.
Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
The hell are you talking about, man?
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and
What is he talking
the
about?
most
Always?
famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
What the hell is he talking about?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötönö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom. The brave will eat the pea soup.
Okay, there it goes down to the basement.
Wake.
Are you people who actually attack me?
Alan Wake.
Oh, some supplies would be great.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Scare. You're just scaring me. Standing in the dark, doing the Alan Wake. Map? Okay, I already got this map. Well, Artie, I'm going into the basement, getting the photos that you mentioned. Artie is always right. You cannot argue with Artie. But where to go first? Well, there's exit. Closed? No, it's not closed. Okay, I guess exit might not be the first thing to do, so... Hello? Ah, yeah, now I remember. It all looks so similar. So we got more of these light riddles. Ooh. Okay.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
In a shoebox. Maybe it just shows up when I put back the light. Let's try this. Okay. At least there's a passageway now. But still no supplies. Sweet. Red light. Red light in this game. It just never says, hey, there's something good waiting for you here. I mean, it's the way to go usually, but the terrifying way to go. Hello, any scare? A shoebox with photos in them.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Light in the shape of a bullet. I mean, it is kind of the flashlight or the light of the flash of a camera. Now I have to find out again if these are actually people who try to hurt me. You guys are not. Oh, I don't know if this is because of I am using the easy mode difficulty. Or if this is a valid strategy, you know, to find out who is actually attacking me. What is this? Supplies, maybe? No. I guess we need to go back up and then exit. Alright. Dude. Are we ending up on the roof of the building here? Ah, it's this room. End of part? Some say it loops forever. But this is different. The song changed. Yeah, it's different.
The light is a poisonous dart.
Huh.
Forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. Oh, she was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where's they go? Did I get the words? I recognize these words. Where are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Wait. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character name. I write a name up. I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be in the story. Just write these words. Ram these words down your throat. Let you choke on these words. I know the words. Secret words. You can take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. The cult of the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown.
It's going nuts. It's a shoebox again. Oh. That's manual save. Okay. I could use the bucket. Is this now the time where I have to use the bucket? Oh no, I'm still trying to escape the dog show studio. I have forgotten. Ah, we're in New York.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
But look for Zane at the hotel. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Yeah, I also was asking myself if Zane was some kind of representation of a part of the darkness. Well, I'm just going to run to the hotel. Man, am I glad to be back here. Oh.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Okay. Wasn't Zane?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs.
Was just
the elevator would take me there.
Oh, the elevator. Thank you, game. See the quality of life features. Yes, we are giving you the backtracking feature treatment, but at least they're making it a little bit easier for me. All right. 665, here it is. Hello, Zane. Uh-oh.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I love it. Light and shadow. Uh-oh.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when it finished, it took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
I told you not to try anything.
Damn. So we shot Zane, but we...
Oh, mercy.
Fuck.
Thousands have gone missing. beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Zane's film. Well, it's set.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
So Zane also made a deal with the devil, basically. It's always a lovely sight, this hotel. It was just a good time here. What the hell? There was something on the screen here, I saw it. Damn. Can simply admire how amazing that looks. Wow. But I'm also happy that we are not continuing the backtracking, but we are trying to find the cinema, right? He said it's a cinema.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Ah. Ah, it's there. So, map-wise is... Ooh, it's far down the road. So we can go the plaza to the left. There's some question mark. And then further down the street. I will just continue the strategy of just running. A quick save. What the fuck? Where am I? What am I doing? God. Fucking damn it. These people, they're always talking to me like they are or they were people. Shit. Okay, this seems to be a bigger fight. Ow! So I can't even freaking reload. What is going on? What? did I get into here? Well, I will just continue running, yeah, sure. The theater was down here, right? Yes. Further down the street. Now my batteries are almost empty. So this one is actively walking towards me. I need some supplies. Give me some batteries, bitch, yes. They gave me the batteries for this. I need to go through, yes. Okay. Oh, more batteries. Nope. But ammunition. And more ghosts. Shit. I'm drowning. Still trying to identify who is actually the fuck? Oh. The ghost is ragdolling. I think I won't be really. Just the whole inventory mechanic, it feels so slow, and I won't get used to it until the end of the game. Alright. We're at the cinema. So, any supplies? Oh shit. All these shadows, they're talking to me like they are drowning, they're kept here, and they act like it's my fault.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
The ticket?
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Thank you, I guess. Oh, a vision.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Locate the murder site. Oh, from up there I can see it. Guys? Well... Inviting bathroom. Oh, thank God. Stuff only. Oh.
Idea from a thought, from a story that lives in your head. You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil lurks back. It's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't put another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Well, Zane said that we stopped writing. And that's when Scratch appeared and basically took over and wrote himself. But yeah. So this is it for this episode. It's already late here and I need to go to bed. It's an early day tomorrow. And yeah, it's a good point. We're at the entrance, basically the start of a new map or a new area, the cinema. What I would say is also very classic and has a high potential to be a goddamn creepy place. And yeah, so we find a murder site here, we changed the story, and with that we get to Alice, right? Okay. We will just find out next time. And I see you in the next episode. Okay. See you then, and good morning, good night, and whenever you watch this. But I'm going to bed. Goodbye.